Peter had had a stressful morning. It was his turn to get the kids ready for school, making him late for work. But he was finally in his van and on the way to his first delivery. On a narrow street, an oncoming car shot out from behind a row of parked cars, blocking his path. Peter stopped and sighed. No matter. He checked his mirrors and then reversed a little, allowing the car to pass. Peter gave the driver a wave, but he didn't respond. No nod, no eye contact. The car just sped off. Oh, charming, thought Peter. Why do I bother? That was the last straw. For the next few miles, Peter drove aggressively and impatiently, making a point of refusing to give way to other vehicles. If you had experienced Peter's inconsiderate driving that day, how would you have felt? Angry? Intimidated? You might have wondered, what's his problem? How might it have affected your attitude and the way you behaved on the rest of your journey? This cycle can be represented by what's known as the Batari box. Your attitude determines the way you behave. Your behaviour affects other people's attitudes, which, in turn, affects their behaviour. This then affects your attitude or the attitude of others, and so on. With negative attitudes or bad behaviour in the mix, we have a recipe for endless conflict. Nowhere is this more apparent than on today's busy roads. What can we do to break the cycle? Managing your own attitude is key. You can choose not to allow yourself to be affected by other road users' behaviour. Okay, they might not always return your courtesy, but they could simply be having a bad day. Why let that ruin your mood? Remember that your behaviour can affect other people's attitudes. Try to put unrelated stresses and concerns to one side before you take to the road. This will help you to enjoy your journey and reduce the likelihood of conflict, keeping the roads safer for everyone.